Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is June 4th, and this is your aftermarket update. All right, so I'm going to talk to you today about a 40-tick CL trade that we had here, but I want to draw your attention first to the top of these price ladders here. We had a 40-tick trade on the CL, but you can tell that we did not have a finishing day here at 40 ticks. It was about 19 ticks here on the day, 18 and a half ticks. And so what that means is that leading into this trade, I had done some losing, right? And that happens, but that's one of the things that we talk about in here quite a bit, and it's one of the reasons why I make these trade of the day videos, is to show you that with the right targets and the right entry system, you can hold on for big risk-reward trades, and you can wipe out, with a single trade, you can wipe out some of the losing that had gone on prior to that, and that's kind of what happened here today, and I wanted to just show you that. So what you're going to see here, you're going to see me actually in a decent ES trade that I thought was holding on for a bigger target that ends up taking me out at break-even +1. Otherwise, we would have had a really nice ES trade as well. Had a little bit of tough luck here today. If you look, I was in short at one point here today at 47 quarter. In fact, let's bring this over here. We'll turn on these overnight levels. I was in short right off of this level here. In fact, we had a 3-bar pattern here that got me in short 47 quarter. Had a little bit of difficult time coming back. Came all the way back up to the high, which almost took me out. I was one tick above the high, and then the market begins to sell off. But it was in this area here that I kind of chickened out, to be honest with you, and pulled the stop once we hit this 46.5 again. Pulled the stop back up here. And I got taken out at this level here, and then the market, of course, goes all the way down. In fact, it got all the way down here to 40.5, and then at one point as deep as 40 even. So I ended up jumping again on the ES, but you'll see in the video here, I don't really spend a lot of time talking about it, but you'll see that we were like 3 points positive, and I let it come back and take me out of break even because we were holding on again for these bigger risk-reward targets. We did, however, we're able to get in at a nice trade here on the CL today with a nice risk reward here of almost 4-to-1. We were in short around this area right here. In fact, I got in short initially here. This is one of the stop outs that I took. I ended up getting in short on this 3-bar pattern right here, 1, 2, 3. I got taken out up here right to the tick at 24. So I got in actually right here at 14. I got taken out to the tick up here at 24. We got in, again, you had this double top up here, and as I was saying in the trading room today, I was looking for excuses to get short against this one tick off of this swing high. I looked short here right at 17, 18. In fact, I ended up getting short here at 18. We were looking to try to carry this down. We talked about our original target being down here at 72. We were looking to go a little bit deeper. In fact, we were talking about potentially coming all the way down here to 41, but we really did have our target in mind around 50, right? We thought if we got to 50, the market was likely to pause as it does around the 0 and the 50 level, and we ended up taking a 40-tick trade. Now, you see these two trades here. We talked about if you weren't in, this would have been a wave 1 short against your resistance, blue, yellow, red, 1 tick below the signal bar. Comes down, wave 2, blue, yellow, red, came down again, gave you a chance to catch on this wave 2 short. And then we got down to 72. Market rotates around just a little bit. In fact, it came all the way down to the low of day at 65. Found support here, red, yellow, blue. You could have exited the trade right here at 74, which is why we pulled the stop in real tight at 78. And so that ended up giving us a nice 40-tick trade of the day. What I'm going to encourage you to do is come into our tools demonstration tomorrow. If you haven't already registered for it and you are a guest, this is for guests to come in and get a really nice tool discussion. You'll be able to see me talk about these tools and talk about our trading philosophy and risk-reward ratios. But the trade that we took today here that I'm going to show you is this short. We just had taken a 10-tick stop. In fact, had we not been taken out to the tick, if we had our stop 1 tick higher, which we did not, you would not have had a 16-tick day. You'd had a 26-tick day on the CL, and it would have been a better day. But anyway, that was about taking us into the European session close, so I felt pretty good about taking this trade and getting out of the hole and ending the day in the positive. So again, I'm going to let you watch this trade of the day. What I've done is I've condensed it, cut the front end off so you could hear me get into the trade, cut it down, sped it up, put some music behind it, and let you see kind of how it came to fruition at the end. So again, without further ado, here is that OTG WTR trade of the day. In at 18. Stop here will be 28. Stop will be 29. Target is like we've had before, 72 to 50. I'm going to put 50 on there right now.